Drinks and tips to reduce cellulite. Cellulite is usually known as a big problem that is difficult to eliminate. It occurs more often in women, particularly due to hormonal changes, although this is not the only cause, since it can also be caused by bad eating habits, constipation, and especially by lack of physical exercise. Cellulite can affect different parts of the body such as the thighs, abdomen and hips, giving a rather unpleasant appearance, because the skin acquires a texture very similar to that of an orange peel. In fact, it is also known by this name. In order to eliminate this skin problem, people resort to many techniques, such as diets, massages, surgeries, products that promise miraculous cures, but the reality is that in order to solve this problem you need to have a great deal of patience and be very consistent in the treatments you apply. To supplement the different treatments to fight cellulite, you can also follow some suggestions that can be very effective in improving the texture and appearance of the affected skin. In this case, you can include a drink in your routine that you have to get rid of cellulite, since it promises to be an excellent complement to the treatment of this condition, which causes certain parts of the body to look bad. This anti-cellulite drink, besides having a very pleasant taste, is quite simple to prepare. Homemade recipe to improve the appearance of skin with cellulite. This beverage, due to the ingredients it contains, has the ability to provide a purifying effect on body cells. To prepare it, you will need the following: 500 grams, 17 ounces, of aloe vera gel, 500 grams, 17 ounces, of honey, 6 tablespoons of whiskey. To prepare it, you just have to beat all the ingredients well with the help of a blender or mixer. The important thing is that everything is well mixed. Then place it in a tightly capped bottle and put it in the fridge. Take a tablespoon of the mix both in the morning and once at night every day. Advice that should be taken into account. It is essential to drink a sufficient amount of water every day. In this way, toxins are removed and thus accumulated fats that form cellulite might begin to disappear. Reduce your salt intake as much as possible, because when you consume salty foods there is the risk that the body will retain water, which directly affects the skin with cellulite. Increase your consumption of foods rich in fiber. Eating adequate amounts of fiber is very important to help reduce cellulite, because it helps to eliminate all waste that the body does not need. Fiber is found in whole grain cereals, green leafy vegetables and fruits. Avoid eating fats. Fats are very harmful for all aspects of your health, but in this particular case they have a tremendous effect, because they cause toxins to accumulate and thus increase the chances of cellulite being formed or increased, making it difficult to reduce and control. Avoid soft drinks and alcoholic beverages as much as possible. These kinds of drinks only provide the body with toxins and more toxins, and no nutrients. Therefore the best and most healthy route is to avoid drinking them. Other foods that are best avoided, or at least reduce their consumption, are refined flour, such as bread, cookies and other baked goods because they were high-fat foods which increase the appearance of cellulite. Avoid excessive intake of coffee, avoid smoking, push a sedentary lifestyle to the side and exercise at least 3 times a week. It is also very important not to wear your clothes too tight. It is also recommended to attend a few massage sessions as this is useful to break up the fat nodules that form cellulite. The massage should be performed by a person who is trained and uses some appropriate creams to help drain the fats which are accumulated in the skin. This should be made every day to achieve more rapid and effective results. Remember, cellulite is a skin condition that can affect people's self-esteem, but if you have patience and above all are consistent with a treatment, it can be controlled to a great extent. Don't worry.